I got that drop-top feeling, I'm tryna make a living. On the block, drug dealing, I'm tryna make a killing. I hustle.
Alright, this another episode of Strong United Voices. It's your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Be Great Clothing. Want to give a shout out to my friend, my best friend I lost today. Rest in peace, Catherine Toller.
Rest in peace,
Babassier to you, baby. And then we here with our guest today. And we're going to talk with young Slyce Trill. Let's get a little background on you, Trill. You from Florida. We do know that. Okay, and so let's tell us, how did you get here?
I got here basically just traveling with my family. I just moved from Pensacola, Florida, North Florida.
Okay.
And so we just moved up here when I was young.
Okay.
And been going back and forth ever since. Got strong ties down there, so we stay close together.
Good. Now, how did you get involved with rapping? Did it start there, or when you came here to Buffalo?
It started in Buffalo. I was like 14, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 14. Mm-hmm. Maybe younger than that, actually.
Okay.
I think I still was in grammar school.
Okay.
And we were just tripping on my home, just having fun, just rapping in school. So instead of listening in school.
Okay. Study listening in school.
Yeah, started rapping with the fellas and all that. Yeah.
And so your bio you sent me, it's amazing. A lot of people you work with. So I see you got a little background with DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah.
And so what were you doing with him?
When he first dropped those I Am Buffalo mixtapes.
Okay.
I think I was on volume 1 through 3.
Oh.
1 through 4. I was actually the first song on the first volume.
First volume? Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Mixtape. Okay, and do you know about how long ago that was back in?
Like 2013, 2014, and he hosted one of my first breakout little mixtapes.
Yeah.
Codeine Files. He hosted it for me. He was actually the first DJ.
Okay.
To host the tape. Okay.
And so, who is Black Henny Gang? I was reading up on that. Now, what is that? A Henny crew, or everybody drinking Henny? What's going on with this?
That's me and my that's my mud brothers. That's me and my gang, and we started. I was the only rapper off the crew, but they was always with me when we was about 15, 16. We always was doing our thing.
Okay.
And hanging out together.
So you would rap all the time when you was with the crew and everything.
And we just was still a group.
Okay.
Even though now I got my little brother, he rap with me now.
Okay.
He started rapping and doing pretty good with it actually.
Okay. And what's his name?
Black Henny Kenny.
Oh, Black Henny Kenny.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, and so I see your collab is crazy. So you've been with Endure, Shane Grams, of course, and Hard Money. But the list goes on. I'm just names that just came right out to you. And what did you? What songs are you actually? Do y'all got something mixed together on things together?
I think me and Endure had a collab with a few other artists in the town. I forgot who else. It was a bunch of artists actually. It was like one of those big Buffalo collabs.
Okay.
6 artists on it. And I know me and Endure was on there for sure. Me and Shane,
y'all just get down. Y'all get down.
So
right.
We do songs together all the time. So we got a track listing together. So,
okay.
Yeah, we got like a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Who else you said?
Hard Money.
Hard Money. I think we did 2 songs together. I know we did the what was it called? Let It Go.
Yeah, Let It Go remix. With Toke.
With Toke. Yeah.
Okay.
Toke. Shout out to them.
All right.
G6. Yeah, we did a collab with them, so that was pretty cool. I like working with different artists.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because I see your history. It shows you don't mind working with different people. No. So, what inspired you to rap? Or what motivates you?
I just like it because it's a very good expression. It's a very good.
But you express yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a good, bring me good tranquility, and it's just a good, take my anxiety away. Just put me in a different space. Sometimes I don't write no music until it's 4 in the morning.
Oh.
It's the house closed. The
right.
House down,
quiet.
Nobody calling my phone. I'm not getting notifications off the internet.
Okay.
And I can just vibe. Sometimes I have the sessions at that time too.
Okay.
Be crazy like that.
Okay.
just keep it, just I don't know, just motivating to make money and get
That's
rich out here, get the fam out of here. That's what motivates me to keep it going. The fam.
So what made you start just rapping? Like just coming off like, yo, I could do this. I'm about to put these words together and do this.
I don't even know. I really don't know what made me start. I just started. Like, okay. I remember the first time I wrote a rap. Like, some people don't remember that. I remember that. Like, I was in my Spanish, 74, Hamlin Park, 74. Y'all know, Miss Star, Spanish teacher.
Okay.
I was in her class and I just wrote, like, I didn't know what bars was at the time. But I
You
wrote,
just writing.
8 bars on my yellow folder. And from that day on, it just went from there to
You took a booklet now.
to a book,
Right, no, but-
to a catalog on the internet and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I asked that because sometimes it be that. Sometimes it be the moments where it just people just starting out. Like, man, I just started last year. But we had a conversation about that. A lot of people would be people that put in work that do it. Then they got people that just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or something that might have been a family member or whoever or an artist. So that's why I asked because it's this different type of motivation that you can get and make you like, no, I'm about to go rap myself. I could do this.
okay, if that's as far as what artists maybe help make me rap, I would probably say. And it's funny because I grew up listening to like UGK. Like those are my favorite guys. Like I know a lot of I'm in Buffalo and nobody really was listening to them that hard. It's like that, but like, I used to love their grit and message behind their music and like DJ Screw. And I grew up on Screw music too. So I just seen how they used to just go in the house and get loaded and hang out and just get the fruit, turn the tape on and next thing you know you got your classic Screw tape, so watching stuff like that or listening to stuff like that is what kind of influenced me to say, oh man, let's freestyle on break or on in lunch today. Yeah. And listen to these dudes just flow in the studio all night.
Well, if it's somebody you got like new viewers, people that don't know who you is, and they just tapping in right now or won't see this in the future, what would you want to tell them about yourself? Like, yo, man, this is me right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just to introduce the people.
Young Slyce Trill, when you if you come deal with me as far as listening to my music and my message, it's real reality. I like to tell my story, and I'm not gonna shy. I'm not gonna tell you it was the nicest way of living in the world. I'm not gonna say I had the greatest parents and none of that stuff. I'm gonna keep it all the way mud with you, and that's what I speak for is the people from the mud and people that really just be themselves. A lot of people don't know how to do that,
right?
And I think that's one of my best abilities to give people, show people like I'm gonna always be who I am. I don't care who I get around.
Right, don't change. Right.
I'm not gonna put myself in a bad position, but I'm always gonna be who I am.
Right.
My music is gonna show what I am and show what I'm about as well.
What would you say your style was more of? Because when we listen to you today, we just got finished listening to what was the title? Because I got Julie on here.
Well, we have listened to like 4 different tracks. The Good Die Young.
The Good Die Young, that one. I liked that. And and you got like a down south style to me. You could tell you're not north.
Yeah.
But who would you say your idol is in that category? Are you into like the down south?
Yeah.
That particular record is what she's talking about.
That was like not all of them.
You know what I mean? That's what I would call it. Like that.
You talking about Good Die Young?
Yes.
Yeah. That's more of if I could relate that to somebody that's like a up tempo Boosie flow.
Boosie. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna tell you when we recorded in that bootleg studio. I ain't gonna rap about the studio we're in now. I'm gonna rap about the studio we was in when we had to put the microphone in the bathroom and tell everybody you can't use the bathroom today. You can't do number 2 today. We got recorded here today. So that song I like. And actually, what's funny about that song? I didn't do as much promo as I do for my other songs. Sometimes I think, I know this song gonna pop.
Yeah.
And they don't give as many reviews as fast as I wanted the game as fast. Mm-hmm. That song I think the most views on my YouTube page.
Okay.
And I swear to God, I don't know how.
See, that be the one.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's thousands over other songs.
And
Like,
that's just part of the music industry. I learned that too. So you're right, because it be them records that you don't even think. It be
I think you got more. I think you got
this is it. I'm gonna push
5,000
it.
more views than any song on my page.
And I learned that from Hov, because he like, man, nobody knew like Jigga what, like Jigga who, like who thought that record was gonna go crazy like that. He didn't. He said I would have been the last record I thought.
Yeah,
That was it.
And
Like,
you
you
know,
don't know
like,
what the people might want or
exactly.
what they gravitate to.
exactly.
So yeah, you gotta just really just put the music out there and let the people judge for real, for real. Feel me? Because they gonna tell you what a hit is. No matter what you thinking, they gonna tell you what they feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, who would you say your favorite artist is?
All time or just like with the wave right now?
Okay.
Because all time and the wave right now is two
different things.
Okay.
Like
We say the
my
wave
favorite
right now.
guys right now. Honestly, the first guy I like to listen to is Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I get a little bit of style off, a little influence off of him with just the bar structure, just keeping that no space and just keeping it going and with the beats. I like the melodic flow of Young Boy.
Okay.
I like Young Boy, the melodic flow of him. The way he stretches, the synthesizers with the bars and the words and stuff like that. Who else right now? I ain't even gonna cap. I'm gonna shout my bro out. I'm gonna throw my nigga Shane Grams in there. I ain't gonna cap. I love listening to that dude. I'm not gonna. I listen to him like he was. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my dog. That's my dog. I love his music. That's what's up.
Now tell us what project you got in the working right now.
I thought I said what projects I'm from. So I was about to say.
You from the project?
I'm gonna need a couple projects, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, baby, man.
Tell us you got anything in the working project working?
I'm doing I'm actually just put out my first vlog. My first webisode series.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the documentary thing.
Yeah, I'm working episode to episode for that.
Okay. When are you expecting that?
It's just episodes. It's just
they out now?
I dropped episode 1 like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so tell us about that. Tell us where to find that at. Is that
It's
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's strictly on YouTube for that one. I'm probably gonna post it on
And
IG.
it's about it's called All Me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Young Slyce Trill, All Me.
Okay.
It's like episode 1. It's just like
Okay.
a documentary series, showing my day-to-day stuff. I'll probably actually, try to gain some little bit of footage for this, throw it in episode 2 or something like
that's
that.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it's about too, because it's just introducing the fans nowadays in 2020. They want to be more into who you is.
Yeah.
Feel me? Your lifestyle, what you doing,
That's
what
why
you
I
like.
always wanted to do that too, because I watched it. Like you said, my favorite artists, I don't usually always just look at their videos. Sometimes I want to look at them in the studio, smoking, chilling, working with other artists performing.
No, that makes sense. Because like I said, it just draw more of the audience to you. Feel me? They see this. Oh no, he got the 9.5s on. He got the feel me doing that. Or he be doing this. He be doing that. He a real father. He drop his kids off. And this is what these people want to know now. You know what I mean? So before it was more just the artist and the music, and then the personality and all that. We came a little bit later. Now they want that personality first.
For sure. Plus, we got a platform to show it now. They ain't really had no platform back then. We do that. We couldn't see too much what Biggie was doing in the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
Now we can. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And that's one thing about them platforms, because it kind of introduce you into another world. You know what I mean? Something deeper inside of that actual person that you're going to buy. They said, well, the CDs back then, $16 and all that. You was buying them real joints. You didn't really know. Feel me? So now it's like, I see what this artist about.
So what is your music actually on now? You on a Spotify, or are you doing actual CDs, or what are you doing?
I'm on all those platforms.
Okay.
All my music is distributed to all the digital platforms out there right now. So as long as you type my name in, I should be right on there.
Okay.
Mixtapes, singles, all that.
Okay. And what do you got any merch out?
Yeah, I actually partner up with a couple of my other business partners for distribution for the brand. And I do my own line called Big Facto. I just started it. It's just, some things I just be trying to put together. My bro be helping me out with. You know what I'm saying? And we just starting.
So
I'm just starting with the merch.
Okay,
so
no problem.
I'm not going like.
We just asked that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, yo, this is my first time driving. Let me do 90.
Got
You
you,
know what I'm
got you,
saying?
got you.
So I'm
Okay.
just starting, but my bro, he helped me out. He well knowledgeable about it, so I
Okay.
appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Big Boy Jones.
Okay.
Distribution.
Okay.
19.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's one thing about it too in this entertainment business. You need that merch. You know, I don't
Yeah.
care what it is. It ain't
Yeah.
gotta be
And he
clothes.
throw
It be
that.
merch.
He banged that in my head like I'm like, bro, man, come on, these songs. He's like, no. After the seed, what we gonna put? And I understand it, you know what I'm saying. But that's why I like it because I need somebody to help me. I don't really need too much help with the music.
Gotcha.
Besides marketing and
Yeah.
promotion, creating I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he, Pippy, Pip Trillions, he helped me out with it too. You know, so and shout out his brand as well, Pippy
Yeah,
Trillions.
shout out to Pip. And you know, it when you do that, it kind of show that nowadays it's more than just being an artist. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing the artist thing, you got the music, you got all that. It's like, all right, what else you doing? You know what I'm saying? You stay consistent. You doing this. You got the merch. You doing it because right now, anybody that know, like they say, it's tough getting money out of the music industry right now. You know, you got to find your lane, rather than streams and independently shows how you got to figure it out. So that merch that's something that's going directly in your pocket. Feel me? Not something whoever trying to get a piece of.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's more than just hitting them with the music. Like, nah, if you really rock me, yo, get this merch. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of putting back into, that's my studio time. You really like me. You want to keep hearing me, right? You want me to be consistent so much, right? What you doing to help me stay consistent?
Right.
Feel me? Like I said, it ain't cheap out here. This is real money that it costs when you're taking your craft serious. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And so, what challenges do you say you have faced during your process?
I would say just learning how to bounce back and always know you could get up. You know, I've been knocked down before. I done had good runs. It's just like anything I did, like streets wise, anything music. I had good runs. Been down. I've been turned up. I've been one of the hottest artists in the city. I've been low. I've been cold.
Now, do you go back and forth from here to Florida? Still getting on down there
I
too?
performed down there here and there. I performed like the last 2 years. I performed twice.
Oh, okay.
Down there.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, just I'm just trying to like just keep it really just keep it going. Like I ain't like trying to think about what I can't do. So those challenges is like to answer that question is like I got maybe an ego challenge as well. Maybe also like it's like some days I'm a people person, some days I'm not. I'm trying to get over that too. I'm trying to like a lot of things though. But I feel like I'm making great progress. Okay. Honestly, like.
And it is a process.
Yeah, I think a year ago, last year, you wouldn't be sitting with me talking right now.
You couldn't do it?
I was insane in the member.
Oh, okay.
I was insane.
Okay.
Going through things.
Yeah.
And letting it get to me.
Right.
So, but that's like another thing.
Right.
Not really letting nothing get to me. But
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing
Because you will be your biggest challenge.
Yeah, I gotta get over me first.
And that's part of elevation and growth too, though. Like you said, acknowledging, knowing that. You know what I mean? Last year I wouldn't even been able to do this. You know what I'm saying? So even though you might not be in that space that you want to, you're going that way. You're in the right direction. Feel me? So that's what it's about, bro. You got to leave that time for growth for you. As a man, we always feel like we might know, man, it's always room for growth. That's how you become better. That's how you become that man that you was, put on this earth to be. Your purpose. Feel me? So that's just what it is. So look at it as growth, and that's the same with how your music. When you put that music out now, 5 years from now, I'm crazy, like, feel me? I was grinding back then, like you said, in that bathroom. This music I put out now, nigga, straight 81 crack, man. You know what I mean?
This gonna have them buy this shit in the morning, man.
Everybody listening to it.
Wake up to this shit, man.
Right, so that's what it's about, man. So you will be good. I wanted to talk about too, though. What was it that you could feel like, everybody, whatever, workout, grinding, you trapping, whatever. What is it that mixtape that you could throw on, like, man, I could let that rock all day, man. I ain't skipping nothing. I'm letting that rock. That's my motivation. Or just one of, not the one of your joints. I know I got one.
Jeezy 101. If I get a first pack and I'm sitting in the crib, I don't care if that joint only an 80, bro. bro. I'm breaking 5 nickels down. I'm playing that CD. I don't care. As soon as I come outside, I'm talking about back in 16. I got 5. I ain't got no value. I'm trying though.
Right.
I got 5 bags, but that Jeezy, that's playing in my ear. If I'm going through something, I'm probably gonna play that Boosie Incarcerated. I'm probably gonna play that Boosie Incarcerated. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna go with that. And if I'm turned up, loaded. Going with 50. I'm going with 56 Nights. Future. 56 Nights. Okay. Them 10 tracks right there gonna get me through the whole 2 days. 10 tracks gonna get me through 10 days, bro.
That's real music there. That's touching. You know what I'm saying? That all the way around. So it's like no matter what you're doing, I know when I throw this on, I'm locked in. Feel me? So rather I'm just in the zone of what I could be just cool and cleaning up whatever it don't matter. Feel me? So yeah, that's music like that, man. The reason why I ask is that's that music that, you know, as artists we shoot to make. You know, for me, even if it's not just a mixtape, a song that's like, yo man, listen, man. Like I always see them artists like X and son, he be in the interview like, man, listen, man, you know, this chick ran up on me, couldn't stop crying, like tears just flowing down her face, man. Like I want to make that music to where it's people like, bro, you want to hold on, stop me in traffic, bro, hold on, man, hold on, gas station, bro, what you don't know what your song did for me, man. Listen, man, I had to hop out, man, let you know, salute, bro. That made me through my bed, and I want that type of music for me personally.
I got some type of reactions lately off of a few of my newest music. I have been seeing that. I have been getting people calls me like, yo, bro, I've been writing on the E-way, listening to your song for 2 hours.
Wow.
Like, I'm trapping, bro. I can't stop listening to this. Bro, what was you thinking when you said this? Like, I feel like people be thinking it's an arrogance thing when I be trying to explain something. I be like, nah, y'all gotta really sit down and think. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. But like, when somebody really, I always tell somebody, if you don't, you could be in your bag, but shoot, if they don't see your bag, they don't even know, man. So that's why, like, I gotta show them. You gotta show them. So like, my dogs that be calling me or stop me, like, yo, I don't care about nothing you did already. That last song, it could be a song I don't even like that.
Yeah.
But just him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Okay, but that Big Bag of Money was a good song.
Okay.
I listened to that.
There was another one too, though. That was the one who had the video
Shout out
for
to
it.
Lil Gully too. Lil Gully.
Oh,
Boy,
okay.
Lil Gully.
Oh, okay.
He was on the intro talking. He was
Okay.
actually sitting down for a minute. He called me while I was in the studio, so that's why I had him.
Oh, get in there on there.
I was like, I'm in here. Don't run off. Bro.
Right,
Just do your thing.
Right.
Yeah, and that motivate them too, man. Just make it, even though they locked down, you still make them a part of the project. You know what I'm saying? And let them know that they voice in the street, keep them around. No, you listen, boy, I put you over there. You my boy. You know what I mean? Like, word. So that, and they be needing that too, man. 'Cause they feel like they so disconnected from the world. And you know, so it's vice versa. Like, and you be needing to hear them. No, they gon' and a lot of, you know, people that sit down, man, is one of the smartest individuals in the world right now, because they got all that time to be able to read and learn and everything to, like, as a person, to understand it. So we be needing that balance too. They disconnected, but we still be needing them. And it's them people that touch your heart from there. You know what I mean? Like my boy had to sit down, or my brother, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's different. So, you know, we be need to be tapped in with them. Shout out to everybody that's locked up, man. Word.
Yeah, except for the snitches. Keep
Oh,
going.
yeah. Never leave the job. Never leave that job. Word. Yeah, real ones though, you know, salute to them. Though. You know, the ones that's really big, man. Word, huh, man? So, you know, yeah, you know, but it was one joint. That was the one I was wanting to talk about. That one joint with the video that you had.
Underground.
Yeah, that's what it was, underground. It was like, man, I don't even need a weapon, but I gotta keep it for protection. You know what I mean? Because and the reason why I want to talk about that, because of the time we in right now, in this space, what's going on right now, it seemed like that's just the way to go, to defend yourself. Because who else we got? We can't even call the cops at this point. Like certain things we can't do. You know what I mean? So it's like you just gotta man up and hold down your household and your family as a whole. But I just wanted to ask, like, what put you in that space to put that in the music?
That part?
Mm-hmm.
Or
That bar right there, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you wanna know the realest thing I do, and you know, it's sad to say this though, dog, but like, yo, when I'm in the crib and I'm chilling with my daughter and we playing, you know, I be thinking in my head, I would hate for not to come back and her to see me again. I would hate to die and my daughter not to see me again. If I die, she 20 years old, hey, it happened. But I would hate for my little that would make me say, I cannot die, dog. I ain't gonna I can't die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, but that's what make me walk outside and say, like, you could some niggas, I can't lose this bundle. I can't lose this package. I can't lose this hard drive for my music. I'll be like, I can't lose my life. I can't do nothing stupid to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that little girl, like, my niggas, I know they love me. My moms and all of them, I love them. I ain't got that. You say, I can't let nobody take that away from her. Forget taking me away from you know, the world. Right. I can't let nobody take her that joy that she get from being around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what make me say.
So keep you fighting.
I gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep it solid. Like, that's what's up. And you can move around if you can keep it moving, man. I'm trying to keep it going, man. I'm chilling, man.
I mean, that's one thing about it, man. Family is one thing, and like you said, you got that close energy, and that's what it was. That was for you, and you know, they say a lot of people say like having them kids kind of like humble you down and make you like if you ain't clear headed and got a purpose. You had that kid, that kind of bring that when you looking at them like, oh, yo, I gotta change it. I gotta do something different. I can't keep moving the way I was moving before because it's more purpose on life than you feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like you had your own, but just to have that, it's like I gotta make sure she or he right now. You know what I'm saying? Can't have them doing what I did or going through it not while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and I salute that, man, because that's a lot of motivation right there alone to get you through life and to music and to get to the bag and whatever, on and on and on. Feel me? So I respect that. Salute.
Now, do you got anything you working on now as far as new video coming out or?
Yeah. I'm actually my project that I was gonna release. Well, video wise, I'm gonna do judo.
Oh, you don't have a video off of that?
No, I don't.
Oh, they just got the
We just got the
picture. Okay.
Picture.
What made you come out? I got that right here. What made you come out with that song though?
Well, Ben asked me that the other day. I don't know. It was just I heard that beat and I knew that song was so dope. And I went to Kid Cole to record it. And I don't know if y'all know my boy Cole history, but I look at Cole like a lot of people look at Cole like the top dog with the mixed down game in the city. You know. So when I went over there to record it with him, I usually go do like 3 songs at the studio session.
Okay.
I only did 1 song that day. It was that. And it was like I still paid for the same amount of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I took that much time to like, I feel like this track. And I don't know. I go out. I used to before Corona. I was going out a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I always been close with the streets as far as dancers and all that stuff. I always went to clubs and stuff like that. Been around. So I'm like, yo, let's make some turned up stuff for the for the dancers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's turn them up and. You know, that song get played in strip clubs when they was open. That song's getting played in strip clubs week to week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People snacking.
Right.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? So, Judo is just a fun song. I really had a lot of fun making
So that's the next video you're gonna do.
I want to say Judo. And I just recorded in the last 3 months. I recorded probably about 12 songs.
Okay.
With Tyree Himes. Shout out to
Tyree. Yeah, shout out Tyree.
The Giant Guru. What's up, gangsta? I recorded with him though. We just been going AP, so now it's like you know how you be overload. So now you're like, okay, let's start putting these videos up.
Right.
I'm recording too much now. All right. Let me put some visuals on. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do Goated. I'm gonna do that one. I don't know, I'm gonna have some more, you know what I'm saying? I got some more tricks.
But that one is definitely the one coming out.
Judo and Golded is definitely the videos that's coming out. And in 2021, I'm dropping my tape, man.
Okay. So it's gonna be mixed?
What mixtape?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is that what that
mixtape,
is?
but it's album feel. It's all gonna be my own original beats.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you know what I'm saying. I could it's gonna be a mixtape. I'm having fun on there, man. It's,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's turned up Kimbo, man. That's what I'm calling it. It's
Turned
called
up, Ken?
Turned up Kimbo.
Okay.
One thing I learned, as far as the mixtapes, and when it comes to being, in a different space with it, when you got the mixtapes and you're doing all original beats, you could make money off all of them.
Yeah.
You rapping off somebody else's beat, freestyle or whatever, or a song, you gotta just use that as promotion.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But when you putting all original joints on, it's kind of like a mixtape / EP. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on how you push that thing too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, far as that, because like you can make money, or you even if take the money out, you could utilize them for anything. You want to do commercials, a little bit of your documentary. You ain't gotta need I need to open it and use this. And nah, it's mine. Feel me? So
I don't gotta put own copyrights. I mean, I don't own copyrights. I do. Yeah. So that's it's definitely fun, man. Like I said, I turned up Kimbo, man. I just came up with that like.
What do that mean?
Turned up Kimbo. Turned up Kimbo is like.
We got the turned up. It's the Kimbo part.
Kimbo Slyce. Kimbo Slyce, that beast. And I felt like I'm bringing back that old. That's what they used to call me, like not fighting, but like they used to call me out with the beat, like Kimbo Slyce, like just second nickname after the name came out. It was like I'm bringing that beast back when bro was in that. I ain't bringing the Kimbo when he was in the UFC.
Gotcha.
I'm bringing that Kimbo when he was back in that yard. When he was street fighting.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I'm bringing back because I dropped some mixtapes where I just was like, shit, let me take these 12 songs, put them on the CD and throw them out there. I dropped another mixtape when my best friends died, my nigga Mob. You know what I'm saying? Mob the God, forever Mob. He died. We did Mobathon. That mixtape is sweet. It's so dope, but it's so dark. I don't want to listen to it. It's too dark for me to listen to for right now in my life.
Right.
It's sweet. It's dope. Like it's fire.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear about my dog like that on that set because that's what I named it for. And it was like, so now this CD is like, okay. But then, like I said, I try to do the same thing again. I try to take a bunch of tracks from 3 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, 3 weeks ago, and put them all in the same mixtape. I didn't do that this time.
Right.
I took my whole vibe from when I started recording this mixtape to now. So now it's like it's one vibe. It's not one vibe, but it's like
a mixture.
It's me in the last this growth. It ain't me 3 years ago. Because I don't want you to hear what 3 years ago. I do want you to hear it, but that ain't what I am now. You know?
Right.
So that's why I like about this current tape, the Turned Up Kimbo. Like I feel like I'm bringing that beast back from when I was hungry as hell and I was trying to get a show at OHM. Not after I got the shows.
Right.
After I got the shows, I'm just trying to keep up.
Right.
Now I'm trying to just keep hot shows. I'm just trying to keep good videos. I wanted that feeling of, damn, they forgot about me. Damn, okay. They counted me out.
Here he is.
All right. All right, let me bust out with something. Let me bust out with something. So, just like I said, bring the beats back, man. That's it.
Okay. And so we did get to what inspired you to work.
Yeah, we did, but I just love music. Like, as far as all around music, I'm one of them dudes that be like, when you listen to music with your man, you probably know about this because you write music too. So, yeah, you know what sample that from, bro. You know what I'm saying? So only certain dudes know that, like, do stuff like that because they love music. So it could be something from
a beat. I'll tell you who rapped
the 70s. Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, that's that.
I'm one of them people.
You know what I'm saying? So I study music.
Okay.
Actually study it. So.
Do you go back in the days for the music, or you look at current? And when I say back in the day, I'm talking about like back in the day.
So,
70s. Let's go back to
talking
70s.
about Chuck Berry's talking about what you talking about, like Rick James or something like.
Do you sample any of that music?
Shout out to Brother Rick. Shout out Rick James, man.
Yeah, I sampled a couple songs. Sampled a lot of songs.
Okay.
I like sampling. Like what's the one song I did? I did a Johnny Cash sample. You know Johnny Cash? Johnny Cash, white singer.
I gotta hear a song.
Johnny Cash.
I know the name. I know the name, but I can't hear him.
Legend,
My
man.
head.
My
Man,
ears
like
is different, so I listen to all different
Yeah,
types.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I
I
heard
did
it,
that.
yeah.
I just might not know
remix.
the name.
I did a song. Yeah, I did one of his. I did one of Michael Mann's songs. These are like old British and like pop singers and stuff like that. Like try to do songs that's like not always the most popular. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do a sample off of something that's been sampled 30 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be like the Animals, House of Balloons. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's the House of Balloons. The mafia movie when you're watching Casino. Y'all know when y'all watching Casino and they playing that movie. I mean that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The house burnt, the gambling man in New Orleans.
Like I said, I got here.
We gonna listen to it.
No, I'm telling
We
you,
gonna listen
I
to it.
hear
Now
it.
y'all got me
No,
like, hold
you
on.
say calling our name.
I'm about to look it up.
That's House of
Go
Balloons.
ahead,
That's
go
what
ahead.
it is. It's House of
Go
Balloons.
ahead.
That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Okay.
But I need to hear the
Casino,
beat, so and then I
I
can't
sampled
catch it.
that though.
Okay.
And it's house music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like shout out to IG. IG, my cousin, he stay in Arizona. He from Buffalo though, fire station. He was dope too.
Mm.
He put me on the sectional with all types of just different branches of music. Cause
Gotcha.
he's West Indian.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
he's not just listening to trap music.
Right.
Like dude don't even listen to trap
Right.
music, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I never, besides me, I'm probably the only trap
Yeah.
nigga you listening to. But he put me on to listen to different sounds and listen to different samples. This dude was sampling stuff like weird stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
What is that?
what is you doing?
Right,
But
right,
it was so crazy.
But
And
it
I'm
came out
like,
hot.
Dude was doing something crazy.
Mhm.
He still is.
Hmm.
He still is.
Now, what you would say you procrastinate in? Do you do any type of procrastination on
I'm
moving?
I'm slow. I don't know. And when
So-
you say slow, like retarded, no.
No,
not
no,
slow.
I know
Yeah.
that.
I'm saying
No,
like
no, he
slow
ain't
in
saying you
every
gotta
single
break that down,
thing.
like I said. We want nobody to get you know how they do
I'm
the internet.
very intelligent, folks.
You feel me?
Uh,
Come on, man.
I'm very slow.
So it's like when it's time
Right,
to do
moving
stuff,
musically, saying.
somebody gotta be on you. Let's go.
If you outside and everybody, my homeboys would probably say, so probably would take 7-8 minutes.
For you to get outside.
That's how my boy lives. He's
Just
like, bro,
slow.
bro,
Just
I'm
slow.
on my way.
And I'm not trying to be.
No, that's just how
Oh, we might be hanging out. We might be
school.
matching
That's
up.
how he is.
We might be matching up. I'll be the one that take the longest.
Oh, shit.
I'm just slow, and I don't mean to be like. Maybe I was sipping too much drink over the time. I'm talking about the serve. I don't know. Maybe I'm still. I was listening to screwed up music. I'm a screw baby, so
Okay.
maybe I'm just slowed down from that. But I just move
At your
every
pace. You
slow.
just move at your pace. That's just
You know
what
what
it
I'm
is.
saying? That's what I can
Some
say. I'm
people just do that.
procrastinating.
So you okay?
But I
you
mean,
need
so
to pick it up a little bit.
right.
Business wise, yes,
Okay.
but moves and outside, man. House of the Rising Sun, by the way. That was the song, not House of Balloons. House of the
Oh,
Rising
that's
Sun.
what it was. You just figured that out. Well, man.
Stop it.
That's how I got that thing together.
Because I don't want the people to be like, he don't know what he's talking about. It's
Right.
House of the Rising Sun. Yeah.
Gotcha. No doubt, no doubt. I mean, that's the thing about it though, knowing your flaws and knowing what you need to work on, because that's how you start working on it. If you feel like, man, I ain't got no problem, man. I know people that feel like ain't nothing wrong with them. They ain't never did nothing. They always right. And just so
Yeah.
you ain't got no room for elevation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? When you notice the problem and you say, nah, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Once you notice it,
Notice
that's
something.
half the battle. So
Notice
you
something.
just gotta pick it up now, and then it might take some people around you to do it. Because if you stand in your space, and you gonna always move on your time. Your whole life is gonna be like this. I move when I want this, that, and when I feel like it. But when you got somebody like, bro, let's go, bro. You been saying you feel me? And then somebody gotta be close that could talk to you like that and tell you, yo, my nigga, you bugging. You you playing around.
They do.
Feel me? So
do.
that's just what it. So
That's
now when it's
not
like
laughing.
when you hear that, nah, I know, I can tell. So it's like you be needing that. You know what I mean? So it's like, but when you don't got that, sometimes it's just self motivation.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to yourself like that in your head.
I
'Cause
do
you ain't
that
got
shit,
nobody
yeah.
that's gonna do that. You see what
I
I'm
do
saying?
that,
So
yeah.
sometimes when you got that, take advantage of it, bro, and don't take it. You know, like damn, like y'all boys take it like on the positive note. Like no, these boys trying to push me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, some people don't got it, man.
Always take like, motivation speeches pretty good. I don't really, even if I'm getting cussed out at it, even if I leave and they say I did a bad job today, I'll take it for what it is.
Right.
I'll take that's the challenge you just asked me a couple minutes ago. The challenge is okay.
Yeah.
That video was good. Y'all like that last video, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do one worse. I don't want to do one worse than that.
Right.
You feel me?
Want to be 10 times better.
Exactly. So.
You want to give them out any of your information, far as where they can look you up and
social media
information you want to give to them?
On all musical platforms. I'm Young Slyce Trill, SLYCE, SLYCE. On Twitter, I'm Big Facto YST. No spaces, no nothing. Big Facto YST. On Instagram, I'm Big Facto _YST. And on Facebook, I'm Young Slyce Trill, just regular, you know what I'm saying? So you'll find me on there. If you want to book something, do some features, do anything, you hit me up on my email. Actually, it's on the page. Y'all go get the email on the page, you know what I'm saying? Just happens up to y'all get the email on the page. But, you know what I'm saying? So, just hit me up on there. And all my stuff should be on every site I post. And all my music is on, like I said, on all platforms. You ain't going to find a platform that my music is on. So.
If you got anything you want to let them know coming out current or anything you working on, anything you want to?
Just subscribe to that YouTube channel and go stream that music on Spotify and follow me on Spotify and follow me on Apple Music, because every time I drop it, you click the notifications, you'll get every single thing I drop. I'm dropping music at a good rate right now, so I'm not like putting a date where I could say I know I'm not dropping no mixtape till 2021. So
okay.
I'm not gonna give the mixtape out until 2021.
Okay, so that'll be after the new year.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock out with a couple more singles and a couple more videos, and go from there. We might drop another episode for y'all. And you never know where you're gonna see me at, man.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So, got anything else you want to talk about? All right. Well, we here. This is just the beginning for December of our artists coming on the show. Again, stay tuned for the cipher coming up. You'll be in our next cipher coming up, which I think is January 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But we'll be doing that like every 2 weeks. But the way it's going, it don't look like we'll be doing every 2 weeks. It's like we'll be doing it going to every week.
The cipher, we gonna have adjustments too. Sometimes we might say things to y'all, letting y'all know, because we try to just keep the audience aware. Sometimes there might be changes, so we just going off what we see, what we trying to prep everybody, let y'all know what's going on. But when we giving y'all this, understand that it might be changes, it might be things we got to finalize. But we just trying to keep y'all tapped into what we got going on. So SUV Cyber City, stay tuned. You got to come on the show to be a part of it, or you got to be tapped in some type of way. And we're going to make sure everybody that want to be in the cipher be in some cipher. You never know what we going to do. I'm just say that like that. You never know what we going to do, how we going to put it together. But please stay tuned in. SUV Podcast. Shout out to everybody that been on the show and everybody that's a part of the movement.
Right. All right. That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate SUV for bringing me on here. Real talk, brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This lady, I really do appreciate it. My condolences. I want to say y'all very strong people. You're a very strong person for you. Still conducting this interview with losing one of your peoples and your people. So my condolences to you.
Yeah.
And blessings to her, and their family and y'all. So appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? 2021, man. Turns up Kimbo, man. Turns up Kimbo, man. Y'all ready to go, man? Yeah. Big Facto, man. Let's go. Right straight up, man. Gang, QT, man. Hold your head, big bro.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.
I'm trying to make a living.